What's going on, everybody? All right, man, let's get into it now. Today I'll be talking about Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever movie review. So I was been supposed to put this movie review out like a week and a half ago, but now I'm gonna do it right now. So before I get started, I want to say rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. Like I said, rest in peace to that brother. He was a talented actor, very talented. I've been a fan of his since 2013 when he played in Jackie Robinson movie, when he played Jackie Robinson in the movie. And I like 21 Bridges and other films that he played in, like the James Brown Get On Up. So very talented. And I had very high expectations for this film because I thought they was going to go all out for Chad, but it kind of fell flat a little bit for me. And but this movie was about almost 3 hours, about 2 hours and 42 minutes. So it was a long movie. So it could have made it better. If it should have flowed a little better. But hey, I love Marvel films, but they could have did a lot better with this one. Queen Ramonda, Shuri, and Okoye fight to protect their nation from intervening world powers in the wake of King T'Challa's death. As the Wakandans strive to embrace their next chapter, the heroes must band together with Nakia and Everett Ross to forge a new path for their beloved kingdom. And to sum it up real quick, um, there were nations trying to start a war with the Wakandans for power. So the Wakandans fought back to protect their legacy of T'Challa, which is Black Panther. And they wanted to protect their city or their country of Wakanda. And the director of this film is Ryan Coogler, which is a great director to me. Like I said, he directed this movie that I like. It's called Fruitvale Station. Very great movie that came out in 2013. And he directed Creed. I like the first Creed. And he also did the first Black Panther that came out in 2018. So he's a great director. And I'm not going to get on him too much because the thing about this, nobody knew that Chadwick was going to die. So he had another script. Like when he was still alive, he already had a script already for the Black Panther 2. So when he died, he had to throw away the script and write a whole new one. So he kind of rushed this one because he had a timeline to get this movie out. But the other one that he wrote out, that was actually a good one. That's when Chadwick Boseman was alive. So, like I said, I'm not going to get on him too much about this. Now I'm about to talk about the cast members that played in this film. I'm not going to talk about each cast member because there was so many of them, but the ones that stood out to me and the ones that were popular in this film, which, I like Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett did an outstanding job. She played Queen Ramonda. She was the mother of T'Challa. So she was queen of Wakanda. So she did an amazing job with her acting. She did better than any actor and actress in this film. Just that's my opinion. And I've always been a big fan of Angela Bassett and her films and stuff. She had a very strong performance in this film, and her emotions was very, very outstanding for the character she played. Great job. She always nails it all the time she plays in these movies. And like I said, when you watch Angela Bassett films, she's always playing the strong black woman role all the time. There's always like some powerful movies she's always playing in. She's very great at what she does. Great job, Angela Bassett. One thing I notice about Angela Bassett, every time you see her in film, she's always in shape. I mean, in every movie she plays in, she's always fit, always muscular. She does a good job working out. Her workout regimen is really nice. So y'all can tell she worked out hard for this movie too. Good job with that. And the next cast member is Letitia Wright. Uh, I don't want to say nothing bad about her. She was okay. Man, let me keep it real. I wasn't really feeling her performance really in this film. I felt like her acting was forced. It was a lack of emotion. But I think they wanted to put her in this film to relate to the kids that's watching the film, to get more of a kids audience too for this film. But she tried, but it didn't really fit. She didn't really fit well with this film at all to me. It seemed like she was out of place, and she could have did better. Somebody could have probably worked with her a little bit better to show more emotion. But hey, she tried on this one. I forgot to tell you, Letitia Wright, she played Princess Shuri in this film. Just to let y'all know, got to tell y'all that. Another cast member that I like is Lupita Nyong'o. She played Nakia in this film. She was an undercover spy for Wakanda, and she did a great job with this film. Her acting was incredible. She played in some other movies that I like Star Wars and the movie Us that I wasn't really a big fan of, but she's a great actress anyway, so she did a great job. And the other actor is Tenoch Huerta, if I said his name right. He played Namor in the film. He was the king of Talakan, and he did pretty good. Did pretty good in the film. His acting was on point to me, so he did pretty good. He was attacking Wakanda more than any other country that was out there in the film. So he was the main one trying to, attack Wakanda. But I ain't gonna tell you anything about the ending of it anyway. But he did a great job. And my other favorite actress, her name is Denai Guerrera. So she did a great job in this film. She played the special forces of Wakanda. So her name was Okoye in this film. So she did an excellent job. I like her in the fighting scenes. She was kicking some butt in this film. That's what I like about her. So she did excellent in the fighting scenes. I was like, yeah, go get them. So hey, great job to her. Now, what I like about this film is the wardrobes that they wore in this, the costumes. I like the visuals. The visuals were very nice. The upgrade with technology, I like it. So the upgrade with technology was better than the first Black Panther. That's what I like about it. I like the special effects. It had a lot of CGI. The shots, the camera angles. I like the action, the fighting scenes. They were very great, and the performance was great from a lot of actors and actors in this film. Great job. Yeah, I still think they gave this film too much hype because to me it didn't deliver as it should have. But it is what it is. I feel like this movie is similar to the movie Woman King because it shows woman empowerment, which I have no problem with at all. I'm just saying, it seemed like it's similar to that. Now this movie was, like I said, it was kind of too long. It was slow in some parts, and there was some parts where they could have took out and they could have picked the movie up a little bit better. And the movie would have been a lot better if they would have recasted T'Challa and had somebody else take Chadwick Boseman's spot. So if they would have did that, that would have been a lot better. It probably would have been a lot smoother movie too, and the story would have flowed a lot better. But and I say the soundtrack of this film I didn't really like too much. I mean, if I hear that Rihanna song one more time, oh my god, that song irritates me. But I like the soundtrack to the first Black Panther. I like that one better than the soundtrack to this one. But I rate this film a 5 out of 10. Like I said, I would have gave this movie a better rating, a better grade if they would have cut half of the time of what it was in this movie, and if they would have got to the point a lot better. It seemed like it took a while just to get to the point and get to the story. It was like it was dragging a little bit too much, but I would have gave it a better score if the movie was a little shorter because this movie could have been an hour and a half, and that would have been better and that would have been great. But you know how they have to make these movies. But yeah, that's all I have to say about it. And get ready for some more movie reviews I'll be coming out with, and I'll be hitting y'all with a lot more videos. Okay, I want y'all to have a good holiday, and I'll see y'all after the holidays. All right, I'm out. And that's right, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. All right now.